It's your boy Marty Keys TV once again, and I'm back when they told me that I couldn't be back ever again. So what's happening with it though? Hey, look, man, what's going on with y'all, man? It's been a long time. Well, it ain't been that long. It's been a couple weeks though. I've been kicking it. You feel me? I've been on a hiatus. I've been busy. I've been busy. That's what I've been doing. What y'all been doing? Let me know. On folks. Hey, look, man. First and foremost, I want to thank y'all for rocking with me right now. It's your boy Marty Keys TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on this video. Hey, look, man, like the video, folk. Like, come on, like my videos, because I want to be in the algorithm too. You dig? I want to get in the algorithm. What's wrong with me wanting to get in the algorithm, yo? Like, I mean, can I get in the algorithm though? For real. For real, for real. Let your boy get in the algorithm. But we ain't gonna go here. We ain't gonna get the bagging or nothing like that. You feel me? But I rock with y'all. Y'all rock with me. I love that y'all come, subscribe to my channel. That's what it is. You ain't got, I'm not gonna ask you for no donations. I'm not gonna ask you for no cash apps. All I want you to do is come rock with your boy. That's it. Hey, look, though, without further ado, this is what I'm coming here for y'all today, though. Because I got a little problem, man. I got a problem. It's you ever look at like certain people channel with, and it's like it don't matter what they talking about, but they just do something to your soul when you just even look at they shit because it's like they just be it's they shouldn't be talking about certain stuff. Now, I know some people might be like, "Yo, Marty Keys, what the hell you talking about?" Bro, I be looking at some people channels and it's like it irks my soul just to hear them talk because they talk about things that they shouldn't be talking about. I'm with a group, you know, with the So Cool group or whatever. You heard? And I hear certain channels on other people that oppose the So Cool group and they do the same thing to me, but I don't even get on that because they whatever, that's what they do. They hate us. But it's certain people that get so much recognition for shit that I just feel like they're not qualified to speak on. And this guy that I'm talking about today fits that criteria. So without further ado, we're gonna get into this video. So if you want to ask me what I'm talking about, here's what I'm talking about. It's this guy named Trap Lord Ross that I just really can't get with him. And I hear a lot of people and it's be a lot of street niggas who talk about him. And they basically they dick hold him and say that, oh, he does the research, he does this and does that. Man, I don't care. What research is he doing, bro? He getting shit off the internet like y'all could, but whatever. My thing is, I don't like the way the shit that he he monetizes his channel on. He monetizes his channel on stuff that really shouldn't be talked about amongst other people. You heard? Like, I don't care what nobody put on their tweets or nothing like that, or whatever they did back in the day. That's what they did. That ain't got nothing to do with you. So what I'm talking about is this guy named Trap Lord Ross. What he do, he basically make these documentaries about real street shit. Like I'm talking about real street shit. I'm talking about murders. I'm talking about robberies. I'm talking about gang shit. I'm talking about shit that's really in the street, shit that he has nothing to do with. And what makes it even worse, he's from like the UK or whatever, and he makes a lot of videos about like Chicago drill, King Von, he made a video about like No Limit, G Herbo, and then 150 Dream Team, No Limit, and them. But you know, a lot of the shit he be talking about shouldn't really be spoken. I mean, unless you're a cop or something trying to solve a case, you shouldn't even be putting this stuff out. But without further ado, he just did a video, he did a interview with No Jumper, Sharp from No Jumper, And before we get into this interview, I just want to say that I applaud Sharp. You know, I looked at the comments of the video, and like I said, this is a lot of like dick holding this guy. You know, like people who probably really not from the streets or whatever. So you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But what happened was he made a document on King Von, and you know, the document was called is King Von Rap's first serial killer. And he went through all of these murders or whatever that King Von supposedly was in. He don't know if King Von was in these murders. You putting this information out, not even knowing if this shit is true. This guy was never charged with these murders. He was never convicted of these murders. So what makes you think that you're going to be the one that put it out? So my problem with him is I feel like he need to kick the fuck back, bro. Man, listen, we gonna get into this video. This is what we going to do. I'm not gonna keep on talking. I'm gonna let y'all see for yourself, and y'all give me y'all feedback on how y'all feel. If y'all think that he's a journalist or a reporter, or do y'all think that this guy's just getting monetized off of other people' pain and trauma or whatever? But like I said, without further ado, let's get into this content. Y'all give me a slight second because I gotta get on that, you know. But let's get into it though. All right. Let's go back to there. Hold on. Let me up that for y'all right fast. Let's go back to here right fast. All right, so this guy right here, if y'all don't know, this is Trap Lord Ross. He's a Where's Waldo looking mother. You feel me? That's the way I feel. Yeah. But this Trap Lord Ross, this is Sharp right here. You know, this is the guy that's interviewing him. I don't know who this person is right here. I think her name is like Hellcat or something like that. I don't know. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me because this is the first time I'm actually seeing her on the panel. So don't shoot me. You feel? This guy right here, his name is Flacco, and now I got one of those feelings about him too. Like get your ass off the way. You heard? You up too? Go get out of here. All right, so look, check it out though. We will get into this video. So they interviewing this guy right here, and they asking about some shit. I'm not gonna. I know the video was called Cassie Fowles $30 million lawsuit against Diddy. I'm not gonna get into all of that. You know, I don't. It is what it is. Whatever with that. Yeah, it's news to some people or whatever. Big news. I just don't want to get involved in that type of shit. What I'm talking about is this clown here and what he's doing on the internet and how he's getting paid. I just don't agree with it. But let's get into it and let's get to it so y'all can see what's going on. All right, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's dressing. That's probably why it doesn't take me too long. It's easy for me to get that shit together. You know what I'm saying? What's been going on with you, Cat Daddy? How you feel?
Man, hey man, I'm great, man. Hey, can I go ahead? We got you on American soil.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
You're on American soil, huh?
American soil over
We
here
gotta
now.
go ahead and address the elephant in the room, man.
Oh, man.
It ain't Flacco today, it's me. So look here, Trap. How do you feel when you see interviews like Sharp and them calling you all kind of hoe ass niggas and shit?
Talking about the Mona joint.
All right, so check this out. Like I said before, apparently Sharp feels the same way that I feel. So Sharp is a street guy. You know, I think he's from San Diego or something like that, or whatever. But he's from the West Coast. If you know California and you know the West Coast, everybody knows that it's a lot of street activity that goes on there. A lot of gang affiliation, a lot of neighborhoods, a lot of stuff that's going on. Respect to Cali. Been out there, love it. Been to San Diego, love it. Been to LA, love it. I got to go back soon. But Sharp is a street guy, and he doesn't feel like dude is an authentic dude either. So let's get back to the video.
Don't call me white girl. That's
Yeah.
my girl. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to my baby.
Hey,
for real,
hey,
my
shout,
light
yeah,
skin baby.
shout out to her.
Yo,
too.
bro,
Hey,
I love Mona, man.
How do you feel
She
like
went hard on me,
in
man.
real life, you know, on American soil, and you know, Sharp and them don't respect what you do because
I respect you as a man because I don't know, you could be a good family man. You can take care of a lot of business in your actual life. And I applaud you for that.
Mhm.
But I just kind of find it hard that, you know, motherfuckers that ain't never really like been in street politics or ever like really got outside and seen what's going on to make some of these in-depth documentaries is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would respect it if like you even been like, yeah, I didn't come from that, but I get out here and I get into the wave with people. Like I get to see what's going on. People can see. Go ahead.
Is there a difference between his documentaries and Flacco's documentaries? Because neither one of them.
No, it's all similar.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, same page. Okay.
All right. Yeah, Flacco just got back here. He makes documentaries too about stuff that he really is not affiliated with also. This dude is from North Dakota, bro. Like, he probably grew up cutting wood and shoveling snow his whole life. You feel me? He probably grew up going out to kill elk for dinner or something like that. I don't know what he did. I'm not gonna speculate. I'm not from that world, but I can tell you that he's not a street dude. He has no affiliation with no streets. I just hate these people that do this. I hate people that don't. I'm not gonna say I hate people, but I hate the fact that these people go out and they monetize off of street people's affairs, that they monetize off of pain and struggle and death. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It's hard for me to get. I don't know what it is. It's just hard for me to get. I just don't like it. I feel like this generation is we gonna get back to the video, whatever.
Same page.
I throw them both in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's hard to respect somebody's opinion because we can just call it opinions or theories or hypotheticals, whatever, right? It's hard to respect them when somebody ain't never came from that life.
Notice how me and Sharp is saying the same thing. And this is the first time I really watched this video. I watched a little bit of it, like snippets, and I had to get into it. But notice, we're saying the same thing. We're saying the same thing. You know, street niggas know about how to move and what to do in the streets. If you ever been through anything, then you will know too. But let's go.
Style. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never really got to see where motherfuckers is going hungry and why they even got a trap. Do you even know what trap means? And you got Trap Lord in your motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit matters to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Trap, nigga. You know what trap means? Niggas been doing that shit for a long time. People get killed over it. People lose their families. People go to jail. Shit. It's a lot of things that happen behind it. I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna make them type of in-depth documentaries on me, get your motherfucking ass outside, bro. Get outside and see what's going on. That way you can put a real insight to it and not just be like the rest of the critics and try to gather up information wherever you can get it from and place it there. Like, fuck anybody else telling the story. Get out there and see what it is.
How does that make you feel that Sharp don't respect your craft?
Well,
you respect you as a man, but not as
it's not that I don't respect his craft. I don't respect what he's putting out because it's not really him. He don't know. He ain't never came from that shit. He don't even know what that shit feel like. Boy, that shit full of a lot of pain, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
what I just told you. It's full of a lot of pain. You monetizing off of somebody else pain, brother. Pain. Listen. One thing I know about the streets don't love nobody. The streets don't care about nobody. And you being in the UK, you talking about affairs over here that's going on in America as far as Chicago and Jacksonville, Florida and stuff like that. You're not even over here. If you was over here, somebody probably would get up with you 9 times out of 10, because if you're getting paid, and somebody knows you getting paid and you capitalizing off of pain of our peers in the street, somebody ain't gonna like that. Somebody go find out where you live. Somebody go come get up on you. You heard? But let's get back into this shit.
Sorrow and painting people. We don't know what Von done did, man. Let that man sleep. Why go throwing alarm clocks in graveyards? I hate that shit.
Do you think about Von's kids got to watch
Oh,
the
why
documentary one day?
go through the
Well,
alarm
the thing
clocks
is,
in
it's like Von's kids
graveyards?
have got to
It's
listen to Von's music where he's talking about he's got
official.
7 bodies already, right? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but like really, like my thing is like I kind of respect where you're coming from, Shock, because I don't disagree with you. Like I don't claim that I'm from the streets. Like I don't claim
I know you don't.
I don't present myself like, yo, I'm from Chicago.
Hold on. Look at this dude. Put this dude in a red and white striped sweater and a red and white striped long beanie with a ball on the end, and tell me this dude ain't Where's Waldo. Where's Waldo for show. If y'all don't know who's Where's Waldo is one of those books that I used to see back when I was a kid, where you used to have to open them up and it was like all of these different pages or whatever with like all of these different people on it. You had to find where was Waldo in that page or in all of these people. But I ain't going over to Where's Waldo. He do look like Where's Waldo though. I'm not even gonna cap. Blood look like Where's Waldo for sure. Hey, man.
And I really know what's
Right.
going on in Chicago from being involved in that shit.
Right.
Like my perspective, and I feel like where I'm trying to come from is truly as like a fan of rap music. So like with the Von documentary, like I didn't set out to be like, yo, I'm going to put dirt on Von's name because I don't like Von or anything like that. Like I really approached that documentary from the perspective of like, I'm a fan of Von's music. I done heard every Von lyric there is, every Von feature. Like I've been a super fan of Von from back when he was alive doing his thing, right? So like for me, my thing is it's like if these songs, like Von is a Billboard charting artist.
Talking
He's a
about?
mainstream artist. Like he don't come from the streets and the most, dangerous, difficult background that you could possibly imagine, but he actually made it to the point where he's making songs on the Billboard chart.
So you think you the only motherfucking fan of King Von? You think that gave you the right to make videos about this man's life and about people that you claim that he killed or whatever? You think that gave you qualification because you a fan? You think you the only fucking fan out here of somebody? Man, you gotta be serious, man. These people, bro, I swear. Ugh.
Charts. And so for me, it's like I don't claim to be from the streets, but I am a fan and like I'm good at research. Like I don't claim to be in the streets with the gangs, but I do claim to be like, if it's Google, I'm gonna find some shit out on Google that the next person might not be able to find out, right?
Fuck Google, bro. Get out in the streets and find out. Go get around some of the people he was actually around. Go be around them. Try to get around his mom, like try to get around some of his family members. Try to go more in depth. Anybody can hop on Google. My son can hop on fucking Google and type in
Exactly
what happened. What do they feel about Von? I'm saying if you're gonna put out that type of shit, put some accuracy to it, homie. Like get out there and know what
Did
goes
any of that
on.
money that you made go to Von's family?
Well, did any of the money that Von's made like go to the victims of the people that he allegedly killed?
That
You
ain't
know
what I
I'm
meant.
saying?
We're not talking about that.
No,
We
but
talking
why
about
should-
the money
why
that
should-
you made off his name.
But why should I?
What? This guy is crazy, bro. All right, I got a quick question. He asking that any of the money that Von made, he you know what? Somebody like this, it's like he try to have a rebuttal to everything that somebody is trying to tell him. He don't want to listen to what the hell somebody is trying to tell him. You got people that's from the streets that's telling you what it is like in the streets, and you don't respect that. You know what? I don't wish no harm on nobody. But I honestly just wish this dude would get a reality check, bro. Like I wish somebody would catch him and give him a reality check about the stuff that you put out. And you could sit up here and say, does Von's music go to any of the families of the people he murdered? How the fuck do you know Von murdered these people? Did he get convicted? Did he even get charged, bro? So you just go put it out that he murdered these people. You can put the narrative out that he murdered these people because of the tweets that he said. And half of the tweets that he did was from when Vaughn was like 13, 14, 15, 16 years old from a juvenile. So you could go on the word of a juvenile, like juveniles don't embellish a lot of stuff. This dude is lost. Somebody got to give him a reality check. I'm telling you, he needs a reality check. All right, and another question I got: you want to ask did Vaughn give money to the families of the people that he supposedly murdered? Did you give money to the families of people that he supposedly murdered? You had their names in your documentary too. You think that these people want to relive all of these murders or deaths of their loved ones? They trying to grieve. They trying to get over the stuff. They don't want to look on YouTube and see you making a video about a loved one that got murdered. Trying to say that somebody did it. If Vaughn did it or not, it ain't up to you to be putting it out there. It's what people trying to tell you. You ain't qualified for that. You're not qualified for that. Oh my goodness, man, blood.
The money that I made is from the research that I did about Vaughn. Like, there's a million videos about Vaughn. This is journalism. It's
Is that a no?
But no, hell no. Like, why is it my responsibility? Why is it my responsibility?
I don't feel like it be journalism. I think sometimes y'all go like borderline bashing. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like you bash that person, like legend bash. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're bashing their legacy. You know what I'm saying? In a sense. Because like you said, shit, yeah, his kids gonna listen to them lyrics. We all know this, bro. And maybe you don't. See, that's the problem. I'm expecting you to know some shit that you don't.
Sure.
Like, there's a lot of cap in people's rap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might say certain things. Hey, he caught 7 bodies, never caught a body in their life. He might even be telling, let me speak.
Of course.
He might be telling a story. You know how many niggas will pick up the next nigga's story and tell it like they own? You ever had somebody do that to you?
And shit,
all of rap.
It's music every day.
Even you.
All
really
of
talking
rap.
about your homeboy the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But this music be in.
If he was a real hip hop historian, like, he will understand that ever since the beginning of hip hop, people been embellishing stories or talking about they mans that's actually really in the street. They not the ones that's actually doing it. So
impactful, so they'll write it like that. Like, nah, it ain't gonna sound hard if I attempted to try to knock a nigga off. It's gonna sound hard if I got 7 bodies already up under my belt.
So you saying Vaughn was all cap?
Not saying it was all cap, but I can tell you that in rap and maybe in a lot of his, it could have been inflated.
Well, this is the
Well,
thing, though.
past
Did you
rap,
watch
though.
Did you watch the Vaughn documentary, or do you actually see the whole thing? You watch it?
Watch pieces of it, yes.
So, like, my thing was, I'm not trying to snitch on Vaughn, but like, Vaughn has multiple lyrics where he says, "I got 7 bodies." He says that, and everybody said Vaughn was the realist. Vaughn is no capping. And so the point of my video wasn't necessarily to like put dirt on his name. It was really to just like investigate, say, is Vaughn capping? When Vaughn says he's got 7 bodies, like, who are the 7 bodies that people say Vaughn killed? Let's look into them. Let's look up the lyrics that Vaughn has. Let's look up the tweets that Vaughn made around the time of the murders. And it's like, that's facts. Like, we can't deny that. It seems like Vaughn really killed those people. He's tweeting about killing them.
Or we know.
Blood just got too much time on his hands, yo. Oh man, he just got a face that I just look like I was spinning shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna cap. I was spinning shit. Flacco too with his.
Oh,
well, this is the thing. We got police reports.
Seems like it, or we know. You seem like a man that likes things black and white, not in gray areas. Can we say that he killed these people, Trap Lore, or no?
I think we can say it's very likely he did.
We can think, right? That's what I'm saying.
But bro, like, that's the whole point of like.
That's not a no.
No, but like we're sat here talking about Vaughn right now, right? Like, we're sat here speculating on it. Like, there's. So my thing is, like, I'm in pursuit of the truth, right? And yeah, you're right. Like, we might never know 100% definitively true whether or not Vaughn killed those people. But at the same time, like, I'm looking for the truth. I'm looking to get as close as possible by looking at the tweets, the lyrics, the police reports, to get as close as possible to the truth. Because why not?
Is to be around people that know him.
But the thing is, bro,
his sister is
that's
his mom.
Intimate with
who knows Vaughn more than Vaughn?
His kid's mom is dirt.
Let's be real, though. Let's be real.
No, but good.
Who knows Vaughn more than Vaughn?
That's a great ass point. Who knows Vaughn more than Vaughn? And guess what? That shit died with that man.
But Vaughn said he did it though.
We got his tweets and his lyrics. Vaughn said he did it, bro. When Vaughn was alive, the whole thing was Vaughn is not capping.
So who the fuck cares what the man said when he was alive? Why he ain't get locked up for it? Why he ain't get locked up for? Why you out here motherfucking making videos on shit that you don't even know this dude, bro? And Flacco, you over there laughing. Somebody need to get up with your punk. Hey, yo, listen, folks. Hey, look, man. Hey, look. Somebody need to get up with both of these dudes, bro. They really don't have a clue, bro. I swear to God, they don't have a clue what's going on. They act like life is all peaches and cream, like a motherfucker would not get up on your man. I don't know. I just don't understand, folks. Like, why would you want to go into a jungle and try to point out a tiger? You feel me? Why would you go into a jungle and try to pull a tiger's tail? That's what you're doing. Except you're not even going into the jungle. You sitting at a zoo, knocking on the glass of a tiger, sitting in your crib. You ain't got the balls to go to the jungle at all, and he won't. Go to one of the places that the other people you talk to. Go to Chicago. You and Flacco. Go to Chicago and do a documentary from Chicago. You won't do it.
Really is about this stuff. And like this stuff really happened. This is the thing. I feel like you got to remember, it's like, don't you feel like it's kind of disrespectful for you to deny like these people that actually got killed? Like these are real people who died. And their families are looking for answers.
Yeah.
And by pretending that Von
police have done a horrible job then.
I do agree with that. I actually agree with that fully.
Come on, bro.
Bro, Chicago police aren't doing a good job. Like, let's be real.
Can we say this real quick though?
Have you ever trapped in your life?
I can't say I've ever trapped.
So that's a no.
I can't say I've ever trapped. But my name isn't Trapper Ross. It's Trapped Law Ross. It's folklore related to trap.
I'm just asking.
I know exactly.
I'm saying, have you ever shot at anybody, right? Or been shot at?
I can't say I have.
Hell no.
With a homie that did something like that.
Hell no.
I met people that have done that kind of thing. But the thing is, I gotta remember though, I'm really not trying to glamorize this lifestyle. Like I say at the start of the video.
Put the work out there,
that's exactly what's going on. Though.
That's the work.
My God. He said, I'm not trying to glamorize his lifestyle, but you got millions of views on the internet, folks. What is you doing? How is you not trying to glamorize a lifestyle when you got nothing to do with it? You got nothing to do with what's going on at all. You don't have a dog in a fight. So how are you not glamorizing the lifestyle? If you're not trying to glamorize the lifestyle, you wouldn't even put this stuff out. You wouldn't even talk about this stuff. You would talk about what you know or what you got going on. You don't know what's going on in these people's hoods. It's just the arrogance to me, the little smirk on his face when he talking. If I was in that room, I swear I wouldn't even be able to hold myself. I probably would spin that smirk to the back of his head. I'm not even gonna cap. I will spin that smirk to the back of his head. I ain't even gonna lie. But let's get back to it.
I think it's someone like Von's music is actually glamorizing. Like he is actually inspiring people.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that's doing that.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're gonna pick him out of everybody because there were some tweets that may have
Jacksonville. He done like a bunch of
tweets that may alluded to it, or there's some rhymes that may alluded to it, but we don't actually know. We're gonna go off a motherfucking tweet.
Von tweeted, "I killed 5 GDs."
Before rap too, though.
Before rap, 2012, he tweeted straight up, "I killed 5 GDs and I shot 10." Like, bro, that's him. Like, I can't. Like, that's him saying that.
I'm just saying.
What they got to do with you?
You qualified
exactly. What they got to do with you? What makes you qualified to even talk about it? Let them know.
Talk about this shit anyway.
Because I'm a historian. I'm a super. This is the thing I feel like people need to understand is like, at no point do I say that like I'm a trapper or I'm a gangster. I'm a super fan. Like, I'm one of the biggest fans of Von that you will find, bro. Like, I see people in the comments that are like, oh.
Well, be a fan and listen to the man music. Listen to his music. Why are you trying to put out shit that ain't got nothing to do with the music, blood? If you a fan of somebody, be a fan. You feel me? Why is you trying to put out shit that ain't got nothing to do with music? The man dead and gone. What the fuck is you trying to put out shit for? Man got a family and kids and shit. Man, Oh, somebody please. You see,
Oh,
blood.
I bet you don't even listen to Von like that, bro. All day long, I'm listening to Von, Youngboy, Dirk. Like, I am the super fan, and the only reason that I'm able to do it at this level is because I'm such a fan. Like, you're good. It's hard to find someone that's a bigger fan of this shit than me. So I feel like if you understand it from that point of view, like
No,
bro, I ain't trapping.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
tell
trapping.
you why you inaccurate on that. Biggest fan, homie. I've been in the streets all my life. I'm the biggest fan of street culture, or one of the biggest fans of street culture, being outside and really being on the pavement. So when you say a fan, no, you observe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have an eye for it. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'd agree.
You gotta pull for it. But to sit there and say like you the biggest fan of it, I think the niggas that's the biggest fans was the niggas that was really doing it. That was really doing it, bro.
Right.
Really in the mix. That's a fucking fan, a nigga that can get as close as possible, putting themselves in the mix.
And I'm gonna tell you this: the niggas that it's so many niggas out there that's doing it because they gotta do it. You hear me? Not because they a fan of it.
I respect that.
It's niggas dying every day.
Facts.
Yo, question though, right? Do we ask like the historians who document in ancient Rome to say, yo, you actually have to be from like ancient Rome to like document the histories and the stories that like, it took place? No, right? We say, yo, these people are historians. Without them, we wouldn't know like what went on in ancient Rome, right? So like he's a historian.
Everything that I see.
Hold on, he talking about ancient Rome, bro. Listen, ancient Rome happened way before any of our time that's on this earth, bro. That shit is in history books. You feel me? That shit happened before your grandmother and them came here. That shit happened before your grandmother's grandmother came here. You feel me? That ain't got nothing to do with a person or shit that's going on in the streets right now that could get somebody locked the fuck up for the rest of their life. You feel me? Or dealing with somebody whose family is struggling of a loss from somebody else. You feel me? What is you talking about? That's why I know Blood is not from here. He ain't from here. He don't know nothing about nothing. You just talking. Y'all trying to reach so far for content and to get clicks on the internet. But honestly, man, for real, you will get yourself hurt doing stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? He don't even know what he talk about. He talk about ancient Rome. How you could mix Chicago street culture or Florida street culture or LA street culture or New York street culture to ancient Rome? That's why I know these people don't know what the fuck they talking about, yo. That's why they don't even know what they need to get away from talking about street shit. Go talk about ancient Rome and shit, bro. Don't talk about street shit. You not from the street. Man, I cannot stand people like this, bro. I do not like people like this at all. I don't like it.
I love like history.
Yeah.
And watching like ancient Egypt and shit like that. Nefertiti and things like that. And then to say that certain things got erased and all this extra shit.
Yeah.
Man, I don't believe half 75 to 80% of that shit.
They're needed though, right?
They got a ground base of it and the rest of it's all filler.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They got a nice ground base of a few facts and they start building the house with bullshit.
That's not what I'm trying to do, though. I'm genuinely trying to deliver the truth, bro. And I feel like if you watch the Von documentary, at no point do I just say, like, I make shit up and I say, like, Von killed 30 people and I'm not going to name any of them. Like, that documentary is like, yo, Von rapped he killed 7 people.
They got me mad.
He tweeted in 2012 that he killed 5 people. Like, we got his 7 Chicago Tribune articles of real murders that took place. Here's Von 17 minutes after the murder tweeting who died, LOL. Like, again, I'm just saying, like, look, these are the facts. These are all the things that Von said, rapped, tweeted. Here are the Chicago Tribune articles, and you can kind of make your mind up yourself. But like, Von wasn't capping. Von was rapping. I killed 7 people, and I don't think he was capping. And if you think that me as a white guy from England shouldn't be able to talk about this stuff, like, that's fair enough. And you know, I respect your opinion on that. But this,
like I said before, it don't matter if you thought he was capping or not. You not qualified to make no kind of assumptions or make any kind of monetizations off of a dude like that. If he was doing it or not, he wasn't convicted of the shit. Now, if King Von was really, you know what? King Von family should really get lawyers and sue Blood for real because of the narrative that he putting out of their family member. You don't know what these people did. I mean, and then like I said, it's coming from most of that stuff that he was talking about when those tweets and stuff came out. He was a child, bro. He was a child. You don't know if he was just lying or trying to make himself build himself up or trying to get himself more shine in the streets. You don't know that. So who was you to say that he actually did it when the police didn't even charge Bond with a lot of that shit? Huh. What's wrong with blood, folks?
the same time,
I
like
don't know.
I feel like just as a fan, like there's a million people making videos about their favorite rappers,
Yeah.
their favorite situations, things in the news. At the same time, it's like you see people on the news reporting on this Israel Gaza thing, right? It's like that's been big news, whether it's CNN or the BBC, and people don't say like, oh, you know, these reporters they should have to be from Israel or Gaza to like report on this stuff. It's kind of like I feel like as a reporter, like my loyalty is with the story and to just try and like put the truth out there and to try and do the best research I can. But at the same time, bro, like at no point do I claim to be from the streets, have any affiliation with the streets, and I really don't condone like the gang lifestyle. Like, you know, if I could preach positivity,
but you wrap a lot of your work around it, you know.
yeah.
The politics,
But
and, you
I'm-
know, the things that are going on. Like, you know, it's not really surface level hip hop media or anything like that. It goes in depth where it starts to talk about a person's deep character.
I
You
mean,
know?
that's true, but I feel like with Von, for example, right? Like, let's
You
be
never
real.
lived like
But
that
no,
in
no,
your
facts.
life.
I agree, but that's
to
why.
even try to analyze and even put through your fucking eyes to say like,
Yeah.
okay, I can kind of see why this man took place. This is as far. I mean, shit, I done went far, but yeah, that shit's kind of extra. Real street niggas ain't doing that, or just being able to, you know, determine the two. Just, you know what I'm saying, separate the two and understanding. You're just bringing it from just one eyeball, bro. Like just coming in like, oh, I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan
Yeah.
of it. So now I'm just gonna go grab shit off Google and all the extra shit. I want to hear a real street nigga do a document, like a really document, like, and not even myself, because I don't do it, but just somebody.
It'll never
They
happen.
won't do it,
It'll
though, but
never
they won't do
happen.
it, though.
It'll never happen because any street dude that does anything like that is a snitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it will actually never happen. That's the ironic thing is that,
So
like,
would you consider your
So you said if a street nigga do it, it's a snitch, right? So would that make you a fraud? That makes you a fraud, homie, because you talking about something that you are not even involved with. You are not even around. And then you talking about CNN and all these other places or whatever, CNN or BBC or all of these in-depth reporters. Okay, you claim that you such a journalist or reporter of whatever, right? Do you know what these people do? Do you know what real reporters do that reports wars and stuff for CNN and BBC and stuff like that? These people actually go to the places where these wars are going on. They go to the front lines with the soldiers. They are in the trenches. They are over there. They are behind enemy lines. They are inside of the action. They not sitting in a studio in a house or in a bed or in a living room or on a couch or none of that, looking on Google trying to figure out what's going on and this and then the third, and then trying to make an assumption of stuff. They go and actually get the real fucking facts. You don't get the real facts. You get shit off of Google and Reddit. You look at what motherfuckers is saying or what tweet somebody them put out and try to catalog on a timestamp of when somebody died. Bro, you are a serious lunatic. And you putting out false information on people. That's not true. You putting out, I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm not out here trying to say that it's true. We all fans of King Von. But yeah, I look at Reddit and stuff like that too. I done heard the stories and stuff like that. But am I gonna sit up here and come and say, yeah, that man killed this person, he killed that person? Actually put it out on the internet for people to come and watch. You made a 6-hour documentary on King Von. You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like obsession. That's what it sounds like to me. Obsession. Blood is obsessed with this dude, with King Von. He obsessed with these dudes. Why? Maybe he wanted to be one of these dudes. I don't know. But I feel like somebody who's a real street dude, where they should really make this dude feel unsafe. Somebody who's affiliated with that situation over in Chicago, they should really make dude. Don't do nothing to him, but make him feel unsafe. You know, make him feel unsafe and let him know that this ain't what you want to do. But I don't know. I see a lot of street dudes from over there now. A lot of them is clout chasing themselves. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They a lot of these dudes out here that's involved with that situation, they even do an interview with this dude because it's all about them getting paid and them getting that clout. That's why some of these dudes, I ain't gonna say all, but some of these dudes, they co-sign this cat. You know what I'm saying? I can't co-sign. I don't care. I wouldn't. There's no way I could co-sign. That he is the epitome of the generational leap that we live in now. This right here is why people like Young Thug is locked up. This right here is the reason why people don't care about snitching no more. If you involved in any kind of street stuff, he's the reason why people can just go in the street, and then when they want to get out of a situation, they just go and tell on people. He's one of the reasons. He's one of the problems. Him too. They fall under that category. I just don't know, man. It irks me. It irks my soul. But let's get back. Let's finish this segment out, man.
Stuff like
God,
modern day
pissing me.
snitch.
I don't think I'm a
not-
snitch because I'm a reporter, bro. I'm like a
But how
journalist, a
would you say
newspaper
if the
reporter.
if the next nigga did it, you already know that he's gonna be considered a snitch.
They will
What do you
consider
feel
I
him a
like-
wouldn't
snitch, though.
consider him a
They would look-
snitch, but his own community would consider him a snitch. And
So
I would
do you
say
feel
that's
like they-
wrong.
But do you feel like they consider you one?
No.
I feel like a lot of people wrongfully consider me a snitch. Like,
Why
for
you
example,
why you say no, Flacco?
with the YSL thing.
He's not from the streets, so how can he be a snitch?
And I'm not involved. That's the thing. Like you say, you think I should be on the ground with the people
But why?
speaking to
Then
them.
why? Then why?
But then I am going to
why-
be.
I hate the fact when that they throw that narrative around that if you're not from the streets then you're not a snitch. Yeah, that's true. But you know what that falls under? That falls under if something happens and a person sees something happen, or something happens to a person, or something happens to a person, family member who is not a street dude or a street person, or something happens in somebody's neighborhood and that person is not a street person, or if it's something that is happening in a neighborhood that people that's not street people don't want around their house, those people are not snitches. But at the same time, you can't involving yourself with street shit. You get monetized off of street shit, and then if shit get hot, you could say, if you all day long talking about street shit, they ain't got nothing to do with you at all. At some point in time, you are putting yourself involvement in street shit. And at that point, it does become snitching, because you don't have to say nothing about nothing that's got nothing to do with you. And I hate the fact when people say, "Oh, if y'all come at me, then I'm gonna tell on you because I ain't no street dude. I ain't no street dude." So why do you put your mouth in street shit then? Why do you put your mouth in street shit? If you putting anything in street shit, you become a street person. It don't matter if you sitting in your house or what. If you talking about street shit and you not involved in nothing to do with that, you're not around it, it's not affecting you in no kind of way, you become a snitch. You should become a target. You become a snitch. And if something happened to you, it's no justification for that because you put yourself in that situation. Now, if you got an old lady that lived beside next door to me, and I'm over here selling kilos and pounds and all kind of fucking coke and pills and fentanyl and everything else and guns, and I got gang members around my crib all day long and people shooting and this and that, the third, and you live next door to me, you got nothing to do with that, and you just living a regular life, and you not involved in no kind of street shit. At that point in time, if somebody tell the authorities or the police on me, if my neighbor was to tell on me in that situation, she's not an old lady, not a street person. She not a snitch. She just trying to make sure that she is okay out here because it's affecting her. It's affecting her livelihood. It's affecting her lifestyle. It's close proximity to them. It has something to do with her in her home. The shit that y'all doing ain't got nothing to do with y'all. The shit that y'all doing, y'all just trying to get monetized off of other people's pain. And the crazy part is people stop making black exploitation films like Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood. But then you got people like this who are here making videos off of real street shit. You feel me? And they're not even involved with none of this shit. So, and this guy right here, not even from the culture. I really don't like this. I don't like these type of people, yo. I don't like these people, yo. I don't like this.
Involve yourself in any of it.
Because I'm a fan, because this stuff is on Billboard charts. If this was like some
You
random
a fan
rapper,
of niggas dying.
hell no. I want
No.
bro. I
Hey,
was
dog, it is
devastated.
not on
I'm
Billboard
devastated.
charts
People
that he
dying.
killed 7 niggas. That is not the title on
The
there.
songs
On
are
number
those-
15.
His
On
songs
number
are
15.
Dirk.
But I'm just saying, you go more in depth though, Trap Lord. Am I correct, right or wrong?
Well, the thing is, I'm analyzing lyrics on songs that are on Billboard charting albums. So I feel like that's in the public domain. Like that's in the public space. I'm not reading his journal that he was writing himself. Like I'm reading the lyrics of his songs that are on Genius.com on the Billboard charts. So it's like, for me, I feel like it's fair game. Once that shit's mainstream, it's for everyone.
Speaking of fair game, to switch over.
Hold up. So what about the guys from No Limit? Because you got a No Limit. You got a No Limit documentary out too. No Limit versus KTSB. People got killed. You put murders on people. Mad Max ain't never did a song in his life. I don't think Cairo ever rapped a song in his life. I don't think none of the people, none of them guys from 150 Dream Team, No Limit. None of them, a lot of the only people who was from 150 who rapped was who? G Herbo and Lil Bibby. And I think ABK Juvie or something like that. He might rap, but a lot of those dudes that you talk, Lil Wet, all of them dudes, Big Wet, who all of them guys that you put in your documentary, a lot of them dudes didn't rap. They not part of hip hop, bro. They part of the streets. So you can't give me that. Oh, he put all of these raps in his songs. He put it in his songs are Billboard charting songs. Bro, those tweets had nothing to do with no rap song. Them tweets was from when he wasn't, before he became a rapper. Them tweets came from when he was a teenager. But any excuses necessary for you.
What do you feel about Flacco saying he made the most impactful documentary
in the last 10
in the
years.
last 10 years.
Before the Von shit, though, what else?
The
I
most
mean-
impactful.
I
the
mean,
last 10
I
years.
feel like he
He
got to
even
say
threw
that.
you in there, but he even threw you in
He
there.
gotta
saying
say
it was
that.
even bigger than you.
Yeah, but that's like when Soldier Boy's saying he's the biggest rapper out, bro. Flocko got to say that, man. We all got to be backing
Of course,
ourselves,
come on
fans of
now.
ourselves. Like, I'm gonna say my shit was the most impactful shit of the last 10 years.
But he ain't got to
He's gonna say that too.
Like we
How-
fucked with him.
Yeah,
But I
he,
really believe that, though. Like,
he
go
really
ahead.
feel
See,
like that.
This is how I know, right?
Yeah.
There's cap in rap and there's cap in hip hop music.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Like y'all a bust cap, even though you know you
Yeah.
lying to your motherfucking self, you
Yeah.
still don't care. You're still gonna push that narrative. It's insane.
But here's something I want to say that's important,
It's
right?
insane.
The whole thing with Von was the real killer. He was never capping in his raps. He really did what he said. If I
How
made a
do you
video
know?
about some
How
rapper
do
that
you
says
know?
that he's got 7 bodies and it's all cap, and I break it down and I say, yeah, it's cap, he never had the 7 bodies, that's not interesting. But the thing with Von, the reason why so many millions of people gravitated towards him was because he was supposedly like the realest rapper who ever did it, who really killed people, really got away with it, and really rapped about it. And like that in itself that's what people were interested in learning about. Like I was
Question
only
for you.
answering the question that people that debate hip hop on a daily basis, like
Question for you,
people
right?
that are Von fans, are sat there saying, "Did he really do it?" Like I'm just having
Yeah.
that same conversation.
You don't know if he really did it. So what you doing? You capping to the people? You telling people that he really did it, and you don't even know yourself, blood. You going off of what somebody said. You going off rap lyrics. Listen, you worse than the people, the judge. You worse than the people in the courtrooms right now that's trying to use people rap lyrics off of to convict people of different murders and crimes and stuff. At the end of the day, you a joke, you a clown, and I got no respect for you at all. And I really wish somebody just punch you in your face, not kill you, but not unalive you. Sorry about that, but just spin your joint. You know, just spin your joint one time. I want you to really get a reality check. But I'm not gonna listen to no more of this. I'm not gonna subject y'all to no more of this foolery, tomfoolery. I just want blood to be safe out here. You know, stay safe. Live your life in your basement or wherever you recording from. I don't know. Because I know you won't go to none of these neighborhoods of the people you talking about. You did all these documentaries on people, and you would never pull up on none of their neighborhoods, and you call yourself a real reporter. You know who I give more respect to, and she's a girl, and she from the UK too. But I give more respect to, I think, what is her name? Khadijah, the light-skinned girl. She from the UK. She actually goes to these hoods and she pulls up by herself with the people that she do documentaries about. She's a real one. She's a real journalist. She's a real interviewer. She's a real reporter. If she could report the trap or she could report the drill culture or the streets, she actually go to these places and she pull up with these people and she put herself in harm's way. I seen her pull up on the block with Lil Reese and Tay Savage, and she didn't know what had to happen out there while she was out there with them. Somebody could have rolled through and lit that whole joint up, and she would have been right in the crossfire with everybody else. But you know what? She went out there and got her story. She went out there and did her videos. Follow her instead of Trap Lord Ross. Follow Khadijah. I'd rather that girl. I don't know her YouTube name, but I know her name is Khadijah on Instagram. Look up Tay Savage Instagram. He got a video with her on there. He tagged her, and her name is Khadijah. Look at her. Check her videos out. If you like the drill culture, check her videos out. Run her joint up instead of Trap Lord Ross. Trap Lord Ross ain't doing nothing but capping. He ain't out there with them folks, and he won't do it. But that's all I'm gonna say on this, blood. Check it out, man. I'm about to end this video. I want to thank y'all for rocking with me, man. It's been real. Like I said before, like this video. If you at this point in this video, like the video. I try to entertain y'all with these videos. It's just from my perspective. You know, like the video. If you new to this channel, subscribe to the channel, man. I promise y'all that I'm gonna come up with more and more in-depth stuff to react to. I want to try to get into some other stuff too, as far as like, you know, as far as like reviews and product reviews. I want to get into product reviews, maybe some cologne, maybe put y'all on to some of the things that I wear, some of the things that I put on, shoes or whatever that's coming out. Whatever. If y'all, you know, want to see me talk about something and you get in the comment, let me know what y'all want me to talk about, man. Let me know what y'all want me to react to. Like I said before, I like doing these videos. They it's really a good pastime for me. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. But yeah, you know, y'all, you know, rock with your boy, man. Keep rocking with your boy. If you rocking with me already, I appreciate that. And you know, we just trying to go up. I'm trying to go on and get better and better as you know I go on. I promise you, I'm gonna start doing more videos. I'm gonna do a lot more research on stuff that I want to react to. But like I said, like, share, subscribe to my channel, put me in the algorithm. I'm trying to become one of the best. Give me the feedback. Don't feel shy about giving me any feedback that you could give me if you think that I could do anything a little better. And you know, rock with your boy. Become a real one. I'm a real one, man. That's for sure. So rock with me, and you know, we could go from there. You heard? So I'm getting a little tired. I think I'm gonna go probably take me a nap, man, or something. I don't know. I don't know why I'm feeling so tired, but like I said, I just want to thank God for rocking with me. And until the next one, y'all be safe out there. Y'all continue to live y'all life. Y'all can continue to prosper. Y'all continue to try to chase that bag. Whatever y'all trying to do to get that bag, continue to chase it. Stay out of trouble. Stay out the law's way. Just and enjoy the holidays. It's coming up. Eat some good food or whatever, man. And let's just get it. Let's get this money together. Let's go up. I want to see a bunch of rich bitches out there. I want to see a bunch of rich dudes and a bunch of rich broad chicks out there, man. We got to get up. We got to make it happen. We got to go forward. What they say, you don't have to see the whole staircase. All you got to do is take the first step if you want to get to the top. With that being said, y'all continue to rock with your boy. I'm gonna continue to rock with y'all, and that's how we moving forward. Keep it real, my thing. Thank you for watching Marty Keys TV. I'm keeping it raw, uncut, and that's how it goes. Everybody, peace. Let's get it.